just gonna have some fun with some hip hop. Little hip hop. That's all. Just relax. Hold on to your seats.
Welcome to another edition of the Will Be Blood Fight Show. I'm your host, Dave Duenas. Okay, I got an exclusive here, okay? Just got off the phone just a few minutes ago with a very reliable resource to let me know that the Sugar Shane Mosley Antonio Margarito bout, the proposed bout for January 24th, has been canceled. As many of us know, we've read on Fight Hype, Eastside Boxing, Boxing Scene, and Max Boxing, Margarito has failed to show up 2 times to sign the contract to seal the deal. Well, today was another signing day for giving the chance to Margarito to show up once again to sign the contract, and didn't show up one more time, but was able to call in and let the people that were waiting for him to show up, including Shane and Schaefer, that he's not going to do this fight. Forget about it. It's not going to happen. He doesn't see the reason for himself to face Shane Mosley. His reasoning was because of the fact that he feels that Shane is out of his prime, that if this was the Shane of 5 or 7 years ago, it'd make a lot of sense. He also feels that hardcore boxing fans like myself and like all of us that are watching right now, that we would not be interested in this particular bout, that it would not put butts in the seats of stadiums to pay to watch these two guys face each other. So he's out of it. It's not going to happen. Schaefer quoted, "You know what? Don't call nobody out there no more. Because this is not the first time you've done this. Don't call nobody out anymore." So what really happened? What went down? Well, there's a lot of scenarios of why this fight didn't happen. One, could it be possible that he saw that, you know what? Too much risk in this fight. Why face Shane and have the possibility of losing to Shane, and then I mess up big mega fights that are down the road? Or two, which would be the more reasonable, more sensible reason would be, you know what? I'm going to wait back. I'm going to lay back. I'm going to sit back, and I'm going to see what is the outcome between Oscar De La Hoya versus Pacquiao, or I want to see what happens with Cotto, see how he looks against Jenkins, and then wait on to later on in the summer, maybe possibly in May or June, and see what happens with that there. Maybe he gets a shot at Oscar, or maybe he gets the rematch with Cotto. Who knows? Why jeopardize it? That's probably what's going on with Margarito. I don't know. Now, if Margarito, your people are watching this show, just like I have found out a lot of people are watching this show, give me a call. Email me. Let me know. I'd love to find out what are your thoughts and what is the real behind reason of why this fight was canceled. Like I said, this was a very, very reliable source. I just got off the phone about 2:30 today, and I'm posting this up as fast as I can. So you heard it first on the Will Be Blood Fight Show that the fight is canceled between Sugar Shane Mosley and Antonio Margarito. Now, I want to be frank, okay? And as you guys all know, that I'm upfront. I try to be, well, I'm a very unbiased person, okay? I look at the fight game for what it is. I don't look at the fight game because I'm favoring a particular fighter or not, okay? I'm able to separate myself with that. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. Sugar Shane Mosley facing Antonio Margarito, if it did happen, Shane would have been the underdog in my eyes in that particular bout. I really would find it very difficult to see Shane pulling up an upset with Margarito, even though he has such a spectacular win over Mayorga, okay, with the knockout on the 12th round, a second left on the round, okay? Now, is it a blessing for Shane? Of course not. It's never a blessing when you see somebody not get their payday, okay? So now it leaves Shane with who? Well, there's only 2 names out there that Shane can, face right now that would make a lot of sense. And really, Cotto, don't even think about Cotto because, Cotto's not going to face him. Cotto's still looking to redeem himself and get his revenge with Margarito. So the only 2 names that I could hear right now and figure that this is probably going to happen, it's either going to be Paul Williams or Andre Berto. So you make your pick as hardcore fans. Email me. I am, I talk to these resources and stuff, and, I'm the voice of the fight fans for you guys, okay? I'm a hardcore fight fan just like you guys, okay? And this is why this show is being so successful, is because you guys know as well as I know, this is a hardcore boxing show. So anyways, you've heard it first from your boy 97 Ruff. This was an exclusive. Antonio Margarito versus Shane Mosley has been canceled and it is not going to happen. Not the way Schaefer has put it and not the way Margarito put it. There's no way anymore there will be any more negotiations for this happening. Now, this is not the first time in history that Margarito has pulled out of a fight. He didn't accept the Kaladi fight, didn't accept the Paul Williams fight, and didn't accept the Shane fight. So, Margarito's people, if you're watching, hit me up. I'd like to interview you or find out your guys' side of the story, obviously. Anyways, I'm your host, Dave Duenas, and this was another edition of the Will Be Blood Fight Show.
Little hip hop. That's all. Just relax. Hold on to your seats. Oh yeah, this is the Tunnel Banger too. Word up. Tunnel Banger, baby. Hip hop style, baby. Y'all remember? By the middle of March, when the pregnancy starts and your lady placenta, that means L just entered. Duck catch your little bitch ass for frontin'. Your 4'11" crackhead ass ain't hurting nothing. Nigga, you want the fame, now you famous overnight. Famous for getting fucked by a stick of dynamite. You weak nigga, you about to die.